So in Marvel Rivals, I recently hit Celestial for the first time, and guess what? Most of it was solo queue. Yeah, it's difficult, but most of it was solo queue. And I'ma tell you, it was not easy, that's for sure. But I was able to do it with minimal effort, if I'm being real. Like, not trying as hard. And I think that's one of the biggest things, is not to be a tryhard. And it's because I've looked at other people who have also been climbing, or playing, I guess. They play a lot, but they don't really climb. They're just kind of playing. But you need those breaks. And that was the biggest thing that I implemented so far. Here's some lessons that I learned. So first to start, in season 0, let's go all the way back, right? In season 0, the first season that I played, right? I had a good start, actually. I started out by playing, healers. I was playing Mantis. I was playing a little bit of Rocket and a little bit of Strange, but my best character was Mantis with a 61% win rate. Crazy. That's just me looking at my stats right now. My Rocket and my Doctor Strange were like 40%, and that was horrible. I was new, of course. But even then, in season 0, I was able to hit my peak of that season. The season's best was Diamond 1. That's crazy, because I talked about this before. I technically should have that crest, the season 0 crest for hitting Grandmaster, back when there wasn't even Celestial at all. It was just Grandmaster, and then there was nothing in between there, right? But technically, I should have gotten the crest. I was 1 game away, and I always remember it. I don't hold it over myself, but it's a fun little thing to talk about, where I straight up was like 1 game away from hitting GM. And what happened is I just kept playing, and I went all the way down to Diamond 3. And that was from 1 game that I lost that was going to get me into GM, but it didn't, in season 0, when I lost out on the crest. That for a while, I was a little mad about that. It wasn't like keeping me up at night, to be real. It's a video game. I don't really care. But at the end of the day, it was still kind of crazy. Like, let's be real. But then we go into season 1. Season 1 started, and I started at a lower rank. And in this season, it was really rough. Like, you can just tell. My top heroes are the same heroes now, right? So in season 1, we're still playing the same. That's all we know. So we know just to play the same thing. Now we're playing a lot of Rocket. We're still playing Doctor Strange, and we're playing Mantis. But this time, Mantis win rate is 49%, Rocket is 48%, and Doctor Strange is 44%. If you want to look at my stats, by the way, I could just link you my name, or I could just tell you my name. You can search it if you want to, but the site I'm using is tracker.gg. That's the current one I'm using. You can use any other site you want. I don't know, but yeah, that's the one. Maybe I'll link it. Yeah, description down below, let you know. Go ahead and get it popping. But yeah, in this season, it was not, you can see that it was not good. Like, it was not good. And I played a lot in all these seasons, by the way. Each one that we're going to talk about, I played a lot. Like, in the season 0, I played 76 hours. But in season 1, I played the most. Like, since season 0, I played the most, and I got 122 hours played. But even then, it's like I was not doing very good. My top heroes had a low win rate. That's not good. That's not good at all. That's how you don't climb, because you're playing a lot of a hero and you're not winning with that hero. That's just not smart. And then and in that one, by the way, I didn't even mention it, I ended at Plat 1. So I believe when I started the season from Diamond, I was like in Silver or something. I only got to Plat 1. My season, actually, what's funny is, in season 1, my season highest again was Diamond 1. It was Diamond 1 again, still on the precipice of I basically was at a point since season 0. I was GM in theory the whole time. I was always a GM player that whole time. Since season 0, technically, I was always GM. But apparently I just kept losing and going on loss streaks, and then I ended that season at Plat 1, bro. Like that's next level, bro. Like, what? That was crazy. But then we go into the beginning of the good stuff. We got season 1.5, Eternal Night Falls, of Eternally Night Falling, season 1.5. And that was when I believe the thing, it is the thing, like, you know what I'm saying? It's clobbering, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he came, he saw, he conquered, you know what I'm saying? We got new heroes that I started playing. I started playing Star-Lord, and I started playing a little more Magneto, and I actually started playing Captain America, but I was garbage. So that was a waste of time. I'm not good at that character. I don't know why I keep playing him. I don't, but I have from time to time I will pull him out and literally just be garbage. But he had a 45% win rate. Pack him up already in that season. And then my top hero, Star-Lord, had a 50% win rate. Not bad. Magneto, a 51% win rate. Not bad. Not great though. Definitely not great, but not bad. But then in this one, of course, we are starting at Plat 1, so it's a little easier. But overall, we were able to, in this one, climb up to Grandmaster 2 as the peak. So we actually were able to get into Grandmaster. And the idea is, I think I was just getting better. I was playing stuff like DPS, which I'm better at DPS. I realized I'm not a support player. I'm a DPS player at heart, as well as a tank player as well. I think I'm definitely a tank player as well. It just kind of makes sense for me. I like playing tank. I like, sometimes. Not a lot these days, but relatively. I love playing DPS, of course. That's really what I'm good at. But then we go into season 2. Season 2 came around. I got demoted this time, and I believe I was in gold there at the start. And then in the new season, I started trying some new stuff. I started playing Mr. Fantastic, and he had a 56% win rate. I was cooking with him. He was good. He had a buff or something like that. Star-Lord, I was continuing to get better and better and better with him. 54% win rate. Cooking. Magneto, I wasn't practicing as much. I wasn't getting good with him. I was actually kind of slacking, so he had a 41% win rate. I wasn't doing very good with him. I think I was just not very good with him at all. Like I had played him the last season, but not enough, to actually get good at him, and I didn't practice enough. That's a key thing I'll say. You gotta practice. But then, and I'm only gonna look at my top heroes because that's my top 3 are basically the most important ones. Because I play other heroes, but like that's the most important. But in this one, we were able to hit Diamond 1 peak again. Always hitting Diamond 1, bro. Of course, ended at Diamond 2, but you know what I'm saying? Always hit a Diamond 1, I see. Always hit it in season 2. I hit Diamond 1 again, and that was my peak. But you know what's crazy? In season 2.5, just recently, I had the craziest, wacko mode type of lock-in or something. Because I'm over here with a 66% win rate on Star-Lord. That's up there, bro. In the recent season. And then Magneto has a 68%. Now I'm really cooking with Magneto. I'm getting good with him. And then Mr. Fantastic actually went down in win rate. Yeah, you got a 34% win rate. But actually, there's less data to work with in this season. Well, of course, it's so far. I'm saying. Granted, I didn't actually play that much this season anyway. But yeah, I just played generally more of the last season. But if I go back to season 1.5, we look at that playtime. Now we have 97 hours played in that one. We have season 2, 90 hours played, and then season 2.5. And season 2.5 only has 24 hours played. So there's much less games to work with, right? There's much less games. That's 119 matches played. That's much less, right? That's much less. You look at my top heroes and you're like, wait a second, why does Mr. Fantastic have 4 wins and 9 losses? You must have not even have played him that many games. That's barely any games. There's almost nothing. It's not even 20 games. It's not even that at the least. You have 20 wins on Star-Lord. You're not even playing your top heroes, and one of them, it barely has any games. No wonder you have a low win rate on him. You barely even locked him in. So, I don't know what to tell you, bro. You barely even locked the character in. You barely even played this season. I don't know what else to say. And that's why I said in that one video where I was talking about I have much more fun when I play less. I mean it. I literally legit mean that. And I'm not only that, I do better when I play less. Here's the secret. I get off the game at 2 losses, literally. Now, when I was trying to get to Celestial, it was a little different. I was kind of grinding a little bit. But even then, I was kind of cooking still. And what you'll notice in the stats here, and I'll tell you how it is. And this is the season where I got to Celestial, right? And I got to Celestial 3 as the peak. Will I get any higher? Probably not. But I'm telling you, I learned stuff in this. And I was playing a lot of characters in this one. So the reason why my top 3 characters barely have any matches is because it's actually split. We have Random Mr. Fantastic with 1 last match played. We have Hela. And then we have Thor with almost as much played. And then we have Emma with almost as much played. Punisher right below that. I was playing a lot of characters this season. I was flexing what needed to be played. That was, I feel the important thing. Flexing to what I needed to play to actually win the game. And I was solo queue 90% of the time. A couple of times times I was with others, but I wasn't winning with them all the time. If I was playing with other people, maybe I was winning sometimes, but most of the time I'm just playing by myself and cooking by myself, doing my thing. And I played like no support. I haven't played support since like the beginning of the game. I don't play support because that's just not my role. I know what I'm good for. Let the females let the females play support. Okay, no. There's a lot of males who like playing support too, but we know a lot of females like to play support. So you let them put their like, you know, put the cute little outfits on the characters and play Jeff and like do like a cute little Jeff thing, you know, role play. Let them do their thing, all right? Us gamers, manly gamers. Finna go over here, play something like Magneto. That's what we're gonna play. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna play Hella. You know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna play Star-Lord. Like this is what we playing, bro. We're gonna play Punisher. Like that's what we playing, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what we playing. That's what we're over here playing, bro. But this is my thing. If I lose 2 times in a row, most of the time I am off, right? If I go to my last day right before Hayden Celestial, here's my match history. Win, loss, win, loss, win, loss, win, loss. That's a net gain. You're getting a lot of times where you're doing double wins. That's really good. That means you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wins and 1, 2, 3, 4 losses. That's positive. You go to the previous day and now it's even, right? I don't know if that's the previous day, but it was previous matches of a different day. Yeah, previous day. It was now even, right? And that's better than nothing. You want it to be as even as possible, right? But as you can see, there's not many games played. A lot of people play a lot of games. That wasn't that many games, to be honest. Like, what is that? 10 games? It's not like crazy. You know, some days I'll play a little more, but most of the time I don't get off until I lose like 2 times in a row. Like that's it. So you'll see like most of my games are going to be off and on and off and on. I'll have like a win streak and then I'll lose one and then I'll have another win streak. Like that's the vibe you want to have. That's what you want to do. And I always end on a loss every time. I can't end on a win. You got to keep going. So that's my tips, I would say. Don't end on a win, end on a loss every time, and end on either 1 or 2 losses. If you're like lowerish ranks or your middle ranks, whatever you want to call it, you're like in between, from like bronze to like diamond, maybe a little bit GM. Like those ranks, you want to get off at 2 losses, right? You actually genuinely like get off the game, like probably for the rest of the day, most likely. Like actually get off after 2 losses. Doesn't matter when it happens. If it's your first games of the day, it don't matter. 2 losses, you out. Especially if it's your first games. 2 losses, you starting the gaming session with 2 losses. Come on, bro. Hop off, bro. Go do something. Go get to bed or something. I don't know. Do something else. You know what I'm saying? And it works for most people's schedules, right? Because most people don't have that much time to play anyway. And if you're just getting off at 2 losses, that's perfect. You know, you probably don't even have that much time to play it in the first place, right? We have one of these games that I played like on June 18th, and it was just 4 games. I won one. Oh no, wait, I'm trolling. No, it wasn't. It was way more than 4 games. No way, it was way more. It was 8 games, and it was a win streak. It was a win streak of like 5 games in a row, and then it was a loss, and then a win, and then a loss. But you'll see that I never get off unless it's like 2 losses. Sometimes I will though. Sometimes I'll just like, I'll keep playing. Like through losses, I'll just keep playing. But that's not smart. Don't do what I do when I do that. That's not smart. It made it slower. It made it slower for me getting up there. You might feel like you want to brute force it. It's not smart. Just come back the next day. It's a long con. It's like working out. You know, you or even working on a lot of goals. But yeah, like working out. You go and you're like, oh, I'm just gonna go crazy. I'm gonna lift all the stuff right now. I'm going big runs. I'm gonna go crazy. You do it all one day, and tomorrow you're not gonna do it again because you just spent all your time doing it this one day. Now you tired. You too tired to do it tomorrow anyway. You tired for the rest of the day, the rest of the week. You can't do nothing because you just spent too much of your energy on one day. You probably hurt yourself too. You probably strained a muscle or something. You probably ain't even stretched before. But you just overdid it, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Don't overdo it. That's it. Don't overdo it. Keep it simple. Treat the games like it's a workout, bro. You hop in, you're like, okay, let me play a game. Boom. Let me lose a game. Boom. Let me win a game. Boom. Let me lose it. You just lock in. You're like, all right, let me do this. And then you lose 2 games, you out. That's it. You get in, you get your reps in, and you hop on out. Maybe you get in and you don't even really play competitive. You just play a couple quick play. Granted, I don't really play quick play myself. I personally just don't really care. If I'm gonna log in and play the game, I'm gonna be locked in. I'm gonna play some matches. I'm gonna play some actual real. I don't got time to. I got other stuff to do. I'm not gonna get on the game and just we got a quick play. I'm not gonna go play no quick play. Who you think I am? I'm a gamer. I ain't do no quick play. We hopping straight in the ranked. That's it. In League, you know what I did? Only ranked. In every other competitive game, only ranked. Fighting games, Tekken, only ranked. Because if I'm going to spend my time on this game, I got to go ranked. Like, come on, bro. If I'm going to really sit down and play this game, you think I'm going to play some quick play? Nah, that's stupid. But if you actually like quick play, by all means, I really don't care. Maybe that's what you want to do. Hop on, play a couple of quick play games. You're not really serious about rank. Cool, chill. Do your thing. You know what I mean? But if you want to climb, the best way to do it is to always, if you lose one game, don't even worry about it. You probably win the next like 3. If you actually lock in. If you lose 2 games, take a break or hop off. You could just take a break if you want, just come back later. But you should probably just hop off. Just come back tomorrow. You know what I mean? And this isn't even to do with like some EOMM or whatever. It's not even about all that. Like there was some times getting to Celestial where there's a couple times where I was like right near it. I was like GM1, like 93 points. And I was just about to hit Celestial. And I would be like, come on, give me this win. And I lose. But I go again. I get back to it and I do it again. And this time I win. My last game before winning, I thought we were going to lose. My last game before like getting to the, it might even be the clip in the background or at least some of the clips in the background, the game in the background. It might actually be that. This whole time might have been that. But in that game, I thought we were actually going to lose. I was actually not even playing the best. I could have played better that game. I was kind of nervous, but I was doing my thing regardless. I was just trying to win. I was locked in too. You gotta want it bad. Like you kind of gotta want it, bro. You kind of gotta want it. If you want something, you kind of gotta want it. If I want something in life, I kind of gotta really want it, bro. Because if you don't want it, you're not gonna go for it, bro. You kind of gotta want it. Because we want stuff, but like, do we really want it? You know what I mean? Like, do you really, like, that person you talking to, do you really want them? If you don't really want them like that, it's cool. And if you do really want them, cool, go for it. Again, you may not get it though. You really want them? Sure, go for it. It don't mean they're gonna want you back. Just letting you know. You know what I'm saying? You want that good body? Cool, go for it. If it ends up not happening, it ends up not happening. But you're gonna work for it, aren't you? You're gonna try. That's my main thing. Try. Just shoot your shot. Try. Go for it. Yeah, I agree. But also, yeah, just go for it, bro. But also be smart. Go for it and be smart. Know when to pull away. Just like, well, we related it to real life. Let's go. Just like when you have that opportunity that isn't really an opportunity, it's actually not a good situation, you pull back. Just like when you speaking to the gal and she don't really like you like that, but you like her, but she don't really like you like that. Guess what? You think very smart. You use your brain and you say, maybe I should go ahead and dip. Maybe she don't like me like that. Maybe I should dip. Just like that in the game, when you're failing, you're losing, you lose one game, you dip and you come back another day. You log on off. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was my main message of this video. If you really want to hit these ranks, go ahead. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much, but I think it's fun. It's fun. You might as well try. And if you really want to, like, it's just a thing you want to do that. Focus on heroes that are like, be able to be flexible. Don't just play one hero, but play also what you're good at. Like I was playing Star-Lord. I was good at Star-Lord. Played Magneto. Towards the end, I was playing Hela and like Magneto a lot, and I was cooking. Play who you're good at. Flex when you need to. The flying meta has been going crazy, so I just locked in Hela whenever I needed to. Everyone wants to play a flying character. Ultron, Iron Man. I'm gonna lock in Magneto, shoot them. He goes maximum pulse, and now he's dead because I'm just gonna throw it back at him. Like, just lock in Magneto, you know, locking Hela, just locking these characters. Like, I don't want to play him. Then don't play him. I'm just telling you, if you lock him in, you probably don't cook. If you lock him in, you go with them. I happen to actually really like playing Magneto. I happen to really actually like playing Hela. They say Hela's boring. I actually genuinely like playing the character. It's just how it is. So I play the character. I like playing Hela. I like playing Magneto. I like playing Punisher. I like playing these. I like playing Bucky. I like playing Star-Lord. I like playing a lot of. I like playing Emma. She's top tier. I like playing Loki, though I'm not even good at him. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I like these characters and they're already top tier. But if you like Squirrel Girl, yeah, that was a needed silence. But that being said, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like. I would appreciate it very much. Leave a dislike if you didn't like it. By all means, be honest. But also comment down below what you think about this video or anything else, any other topic you want to talk about. You want to chat? You know what I'm saying? You want to chat? Okay, no? Okay. Anyway, with that being said, go ahead and subscribe for more content like this and other lore, news, commentary, big yap, Rivals, any other game that I'm interested in. We got Death Stranded probably soon or something. Hop into a stream maybe here and there if I do them. But with that being said, hope you enjoyed and I hope to catch you in the next video. But until then, there's actually a video on the screen right now. You should probably go watch that. It seems pretty good. Maybe you'll like it. YouTube says you'll like it, so it's whatever YouTube thinks you're going to like. Hopefully you like it. If you do, click on that video that's on the screen right now. I'm sure you will enjoy it.